So we're all fueled up, gassed up, petroled up, dieseled up, and ready to go for our trip to Dorset to go and get our rear seat cushions measured and fitted for tomorrow. So we'll let you know how that goes. Bye for now. Oh, the other thing, wear gloves when you go to fill up at your tank because it makes your fingers foul. Bye. I'm at the house of Mr. RNJ Upholstery collecting some foam, and he's just trial fitting it before upholstering it, and I'll make a decision on how it's going to be, how comfortable it is, how thick it's going to be, shapes, colours, sizes, designs. Like I said, not sure I'm cut out for decision making. There we go. It's just gone to cut the headrests and to see how they're going to fit. So we're here. There's a little bit of foam measuring. It's just gone to cut a shape for the top part of foam. I've sat in it. Comfortable. There's a lot of decisions to make. I don't know that I'm cut out for all decision making.
Are you in a rush to get back?
Whilst I'm waiting, I thought I might try out our toilet area. So I'm in it. Close the door. Turn around in a minute. So I have some room. I can sit down. Hope it doesn't come. I think I'm going for a wee. Whoop. Shouldn't sit on the lid, it's a bit bendy. So we've got this funny angle here. So he's just gone to cut the headrest with the angle that side. Then we had a decision what to do this side. But his wife cleverly suggested that we cut the same angle to make it symmetrical, which I quite like the sound of that. And then they're going to round the top. So he's just gone to cut the foam again and see what that looks like when that comes back. Like I say, a lot of decisions, and I'm not good at decisions. Just had to chase the pussycat out of the van. Been awkward if I'd driven home with him. Puss, puss. Puss, puss.
So when this seat belt's out, we're going to aim for it. This one back in, sorry. So when the seat belt's out, we're going to aim for it to be there like that.
Perfect.
Okay,
You can plug the dog in.
Right, okay.
Okay. That's the cut. Yeah.
I'll get out so you can take as many photos as you can.
Thank you. Clever. So we're just off to go and fill the LPG tank at the local BP garage. So what you do, you pull that off, and then you have a hose that you put on, collect it up, press the button, then you wait there for ages, and then the little lady comes out to help you because you're such a novice. Anyway, should be really easy. And that's how you do it. Just filled up with LPG. First time with an empty tank. Costs a lot more than last time I did it. Almost double, just under £20. So I had to have a little bit of assistance because it took longer. But anyway, they were very helpful in the BP, our local BP. And that's all done. Hello, just back from my first adventure driving the van. I'm quite short, so it's since you've got the swivel on, it makes reaching the pedals a little bit more difficult and reaching the handbrake more difficult, which does mean it is a little bit more like a motor caravan than I was used to with the luxury automatic DSG and the Volkswagen T6.1 that we had. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think, for me. Bit of road noise and wind noise. Again, I think we'll get used to that. There may be some adjustments we still need to make, little bits of rattling around. But overall, good trip. Also, I forgot to mention, the lady had to come out to help me with my LPG because although I knew you had to keep your hand pressed on the button, you have to do it until it goes to 0 and then restarts, which was really, really slow and took a long time. So I kept thinking that I hadn't connected it all up properly and that so I pressed it for about 5 seconds, nothing happened. So eventually she came out and it was a really long time, but persevere with it and make sure you wait until it goes to 0, which I will try to remember when I do it in another 3 years' time. Bye. So we ordered the privacy screen at the NEC show. It's not the one that I was looking at, but Paul and Sam had a look and they chose this design. And I was a bit concerned because I thought online it looked a bit green, but they assured me it was grey, so we'll see. Blue, green, white. See what it looks like when it's on. You put the nighttime cover as much as I can, not very easy by yourself. But yes, I think it fits okay. Have to wait and see what it's like when we actually got it on properly. There's a little net in here somewhere, so you can fold this down and it has like a fly screen built in. I think I might need to get myself a ladder and maybe a slide. Driving my wagon, driving my wagon. So I have used quite a lot of fuel, I think. I need to work it out. I'm guessing maybe the new wheels, but then they are really cool, and the bed, which is quite heavy and fat. We'll talk about that more later. Oh, it's great, doesn't it?
Okay. Right.
Brilliant.
Have a look. Make sure
So we have lunch in our lovely saloon area.
action. And there's the 25 litre gas tank, 60 litres of water.